Hello everyone, welcome to MediaNama. On March 21st, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Communication and Information Technology recommended that the government should constitute a media council for various forms of media like print, broadcasting, and digital for better implementation of laws governing these services. It also suggested that the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting should ask the IT Ministry for inputs on the Media Council. Further, it wanted the government to consider bringing the IT Ministry and the Telecom Ministry under one umbrella with the Broadcasting Ministry for coordination on issues related to convergence of technologies. The committee's recommendations come in the context of the Broadcasting Services Regulation Bill 2023, which would allow the government to bring over the top broadcasting services, which means services like Amazon Prime and Netflix, under its regulatory purview, just like other broadcasting services already are. The committee has also previously pushed the Broadcasting Ministry to ensure it tables the broadcast bill soon. Another significant aspect of the committee's recommendations was the mention of the convergence of technologies and the push for coordination of the three ministries on such technologies. Convergence is a heated topic that first gained prominence after the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India carried out a consultation about it in 2023. For those who may not know, convergence, at least in the context of media and telecommunications, is the merger of these two services into one combined service. TRI has argued that over time, various types of convergences have taken place between media and telecommunication. So there is device convergence, which is when one device can perform multiple functions. Let's say your smart TV, it can perform the functions of a traditional TV, but also those of a computer and other devices. There is also network convergence, where a single device channel distributes multiple different types of media. For instance, a company may offer its customers a combined pack of voice, video, data, and other services along with television services. So that would be network convergence. While TRI never came out with any recommendations on convergence, the issue continues to be a topic of debate. The regulator mentioned it as a part of its consultation on the National Broadcast Policy last year, calling convergence of services a regulatory challenge. The debate on convergence stems from two questions. Are services even getting converged? And even if they are, should regulations get converged along with them? So, with regards to whether convergence is happening or not, we can look back to TRI's 2023 open house discussion on convergence, where participants like MediaNama's founder Nikhil Pava argued that the internet is making content and carriage unbundled. And unbundling here basically means that, unlike in the past, where cable companies decided what you could watch on TV and at what time you could watch this content, you can now watch content at your own pace and your own discretion on streaming services. The second part of this debate is whether regulations should be converged. On this, we can turn to telecom companies, and there are two prominent stances. So there's Airtel on one hand, who believes that OTT services should fall within the scope of regulations so that broadcasting content that is carried on different mediums, be it OTT or cable or DTH, gets the same regulatory treatment. Geo, on the other hand, disagrees. Its point is that content, what you see on screen, and carriage, how the content gets to you, are two separate things, and the government should continue to treat them separately as it does in the current regulatory regime. Besides impacting telecom companies and broadcasting companies, convergence can also change the regulatory requirements for internet companies providing communication and content services. As such, industry bodies like NASSCOM and IAMAI have also argued against convergence, stating that there's clear technical differences between telecom, broadcasting, and digital services. But while the industry may be split on whether there is convergence and the need for regulatory convergence, it sounds like we might be getting regulatory convergence because of the committee's recommendations. What this will mean for these sectors remains to be seen. If you want to learn more about convergence and about the Media Council, you can take a look at our website. Thank you.